Okay, what are you saying, people? Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel. So today, guys, I'll be going over how I captured 159 pips on some pound USD shorts, which actually took last week, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the screen right there. So we'll be going through all the reasons why I entered, from take profit, stop loss, entry management, analysis, how I found the trade. All of that will be covered in today's video, and I do hope you can find some value in that and potentially bring it into your trading as well. But if you do want to see more trade breakdown videos, find them useful, please let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to chart more of these videos out for you. And if you do want to follow my trades, I do have a Telegram for that, link in the description. I just post my setups there. Feel free to go and check that out if you want to. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so welcome to the charts, people. So as you can see on my screen now, I've got pound USD on the 4H time frame, and as you can see, I've got the risk to reward tool up there for the trade that I had last week for about 159 pips on the short trade. So like I said, I'm going to break down all the reasons of why I entered, where I put my targets, where I put my stop loss, all the reasons that I used to get into this trade and profit from it, and hopefully you guys can take value from this trade and bring it into your trading as well. And if you do want to see more videos like this, please let me know, drop a comment, and I'll make sure I'll get some more trade breakdown videos. But as you can see, short position there for pound USD. Again, for all my trades, I do start on the higher time frames, work my way back to the lower time frames, just to build a story so I can work out the long-term, medium and short-term targets for the pair, so I know if I'm trading in the right direction or not. But coming into this trade, ignore this monthly candlestick, because the monthly candlestick was trading around here. Obviously this is looking very, very bearish right now, but I was mainly just interested in the past few months. And as you can see, past few months trading to the downside and showing us bearish momentum. So I knew instantly monthly is looking like it's going to come back into this level of support here. As you can see, price has obviously gone past that by quite a bit right now, but that was the target for the trade. 1.29086 was the target for the trade. And if you do trade pound USD a lot, you know that psychological levels 1.3, 1.31, 1.32, 1.29. Pound USD does trade and fluctuate between those levels quite a bit. So having a target at 1.29086 pretty much means that the market is probably going to come into 1.29. So that was the target for the trade for pound USD. So from a monthly point of view, we saw some nice bearish momentum. Weekly, we're holding a strong level of resistance here. As you can see, really strong resistance was support. Then as you can see, with a big wick to the upside, pullback, bearish candle the next week, I knew that price most likely was going to continue to the downside, was support, now time resistance. So monthly, weekly, all looking bearish. Going to daily, we had this kind of wedge pattern here between this level of support and this trend line here. As you can see, price is kind of squeezing in between these two areas, and naturally you expect either a breakout to the upside or to the downside. But because I knew the direction of the higher time frames, I was always favoring the break to the downside. And for me to be considering any buys for pound USD, we had to break through that level, that trend line, and then I'll be looking for the reversal. But since price was always making those lower highs, which you can see on the 4H time frame very well, ever since was that 23rd of March, always making these lower highs, which is telling me that the sellers are in control. And for the trade, I was simply just looking for that next lower high to get in for the breakout, which I was expecting to 1.29, which has obviously gone a lot further. But essentially that was the thesis, the theory behind the trade, looking for that next lower high. And all I had to do was find the zone that potentially that was going to happen. And I was mainly focused on this level of support here, taking it as resistance. You can see previously when it came into the level to try and act as a resistance, it failed. However, this time it was holding, throwing some wicks to the upside. So instantly I was getting ready for the shorts. And we obviously had that trend line confluence with all those low highs being built up. So looking for the shorts at this level here. The entry for the trade was on this candle here, that bearish candle closing at 10 a.m, same as the 4H. Again, not much to it, just looking for the market to give me a strong bearish close, showing that bears are stepping back in, especially after this strong bullish candle. And as you can see, a big wick to the upside there, at one point, because I was trading this, I was trading pound USD on the stream. And at one point, this was a strong bullish candle, and some people were telling me that they wanted to buy pound USD. And I was telling them, yes, you can look to buy, but make sure you do at least wait for the candle to close before you do, finalize any of your judgments, any of your decisions, because a big wick like that changed everything. But by the time the candle closed, it left us a big wick, and as you can see, the real momentum came in, which was with the bears. So always wait for candle closures. With like this, price definitely just wicked out, faked a few people out, got people excited, and then quickly reversed. So always wait for candle closures to make your trading decisions. Don't look to enter or anything on open candles. Most of the time they are deceiving. You want to be waiting for the closed candle, and as you can see, by the time it closed, next candle's bearish, and from then the rest was history. So that was all my entry, just looking for that correct zone. Nice confluence of the trend line, and obviously the confluence of the support, term resistance, nice candlestick pattern, and then targets down at 1.29, and that is essentially how I carried out the trade. I had that first TP at 1.3 because I knew that potentially the market could come into the zone, find support again and reverse. So I wanted to make sure I'm banking profit, at least at that zone. But the real target was 1.29, which you can see the market just dropped very, very nicely into that zone. So really nice swing trade there in pound USD for about 159 pips. Again, if you do want to see more of these type of videos, make sure you do subscribe and let me know in the comments down below. If you do want to take part with the trades that I do share in the Telegram, feel free to go and check that out. Links in the description. I just post my trading setups there. Feel free to check it out. You can learn from that as well. But if you have enjoyed the video, guys, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. All that good stuff does really help the channel out, and I am grateful for all the love that you guys share on the channel. But that is it for the video, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one.